Hi friends, so welcome to Minister Stocks channel, and today we will be looking at the Reliance Industries Limited. So what is the shares price, how the today's performance, and we'll just uh, you know throw some light on the returns what Reliance Industry has given on particular time period. So let us start without delaying. So today's, if I look at the today's performance, the low was 2384, high was 2437, and return for the day is -1%. So at the same time, if you see the 1 week return, what Reliance has given is 3.60%. So if I take for 1 month, so 1 month return is -1.13%. At the same time, if you take for 1 year time zone, and definitely there is a return of 19.51%. so that is as good as we can say a 20% return Reliance Industries has given in 1 year time period. So same way we can check for the 5 years time frame, the return is 341%, and till now till today, like maximum we can see from the inception of Reliance Industries, it has generated 3794% of returns. So you can imagine how many shareholders of the Reliance Industries have become crorpatis. So this is the guys, the power of, we can say, the power of equity market, power of stock market. And at the same time, the you can see even the SIP made like 100 rupees of SIP, we can say monthly SIP, if you have invested from the 2017 rupees 100 per month monthly SIP, and if you total till today you would have invested almost your total investment will be 6,000, which turn into current value is 11,183. So that is almost 86% return Reliance Industry has given. Okay, so that is one thing about the return what Reliance has given. At the same time, we'll try to look at the checklist for Reliance Industries investment checklist. Here, if you are looking at this chart, you can say there is no the intrinsic value of the Reliance Industries. You can look at here is current price is more than the intrinsic value of the Reliance Industries. So this is more than the intrinsic value. What is the stock price currently running, current market price? So second one is comes to return on equity versus FD rate. So stock has been generating better return on equity than FD rates, bank FD rates what you give. So bank, whatever FD there's now, bank is giving maybe 6% or 7 to 8% FD rates. So Reliance Industries is definitely giving more than bank FD rate. So this is one good sign. And one lightly downside is Reliance Industry is not giving that much attractive dividend return like other industries like Indian Oil or PFC or Wipro, any such Infosys, TCS. These stocks are giving handsome dividend to their shareholders, but when it comes to the Reliance Industries, yes, so stock doesn't offer attractive dividend return. So when we look at the entry point for Reliance Industries, we can see the good time to consider as stock is not in overbought zone. So if you see the current market price of Reliance Industries, that is definitely we can make an entry in this one. And also at the same time, the stock is not in ASM or GSM list, so there is no red flag as such. So this is one thing. So quickly we'll look into the shareholding pattern. So always guys, actually if there is a shareholding, promoter shareholding is increasing or decreasing, that gives major impact to the share value of the particular industry. So now in this case, in Reliance Industries case, let us look at the detailed holdings. If we go, say, for first we'll check the total promoter holding. So promoter holding is across all the quarters is stable. You can see here 50.49%, 55 on an average, like 496159. So on an average it is a stable. There is no promoters have not sold or increased their shares in the company. So second one comes to the mutual fund. So even if you look at the mutual fund holding, the trend is like going like this. So this is also one good trend wherein you can see the 5.12 to now 4.82. there is not much difference, but yes, mutual fund industries is also now interested in Reliance Industries, and they have stable investment in Reliance Industries. So mainly we'll look into the FIIs. So how FIIs, like foreign institutional investors, how they are doing with the Reliance Industries. So now if you look at the bar chart here, the trend is something like stable. There is not a much dip or increase in the FIIs activity in the Reliance Industries. So this is gives more confidence to the retailers, wherein you can understand or you can smell the company's performance or company's internal growth or future growth in terms of its core business of the any company. So when FIIs are investing or mutual funds are buying the stocks, they are investing, or even DIs, domestic institutional investors, they are investing in particular company. That gives confidence that कि something is good, कंपनी में कुछ तो अच्छा मतलब चल रहा है, कि कंपनी is doing good, and for long terms definitely we can look into that. So foreign institutional investor FIIs जो भी इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि they are not blindly they are investing, मतलब कि कंपनी ग्रो करेगी और इन फ्यूचर दे विल sustainability will be there for a longer period, and there is a future for the company downside in foreseeable future. So in such case, such foreign institutional investors will take a decision to invest in such companies. So definitely one thing is Reliance Industries even is a good stock, Nifty 50 stock, and even till today everyone is interested in Reliance Industries. Even Mukesh Ambani, Mota Bhai, who is the promoter and the MD of the Reliance Industries, who is morely focusing on now maybe Jio is coming in, and Reliance Retail, even textile. So they have wide group of businesses, and definitely Reliance Industry will be growing. Whatever stock price currently we are seeing at, so that price maybe we can see at the double rate now, 2399. so almost like you can see the price maybe 5 to 6,000 rupees in coming 5 to 6 years. So this stock has given multi-bagger returns to the long-term investor, not a short-term investor, short-term or swing traders who used to do trading in Reliance Industries. So definitely if you need to double X or triple X, 5x, 10x of return from any stock, not only for Reliance Industries, any stock, we need to invest for long term, and that should be a long term in the sense, so should be a minimum of 5 to 10 years. Then only you can see the results, and we can feel that result is something the money has increased in 1 or 2x. So that's it for the today. Thanks for watching. Thank you.